Welcome to Adventure Gaming HQ. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to get mods for Minecraft Pocket Edition. This requires absolutely no jailbreak, so let's get right into it. First of all, you want to search Plug PE in the App Store. It should be one of the first ones to come up. It's priced very low and it's worth it. It has everything from commands to mods. I explained all the great details about this application in my other video, where I show commands on the same application. You can find all the modded items inside the health bar and then inside the items bar. Let me teach you how to get all the modded items into your game. First of all, when you join a game, you want to make sure that your local multiplayer is on. Once you've successfully done this, you'll get a notification that Plug PE joined your game. Here's how you get all your modded items into your game. First you type .g, then your item with no spaces. Once you press send, your item will drop onto the ground. If you like to have multiple of one item, you just type .g and your item in a singular form and then the number you'd like. For example, .g boat 30. If you want a modded spawn egg, just type .g spawn egg and then the mob you'd like. It's a lot different than how I describe it, so take a look at your screen. Now that you know how to acquire all the mods, let me showcase most of them for you. First off, we have saddles. The command for saddles is .g saddle. Although you cannot use the saddles yet, they may be able to be used in the future. Next up, we have Invisible Bedrock. The command for Invisible Bedrock is .g Invisible Bedrock with no spaces. I'm going to give you a fair warning here and tell you that Invisible Bedrock is not breakable. So when you place it inside your world, you cannot break it in creative or in survival. So be careful. One of the weird features of Invisible Bedrock is that you can see through items once you place it. But if you place it inside of thin air, it'll seem invisible and it won't look through items. Here's a cool trick where I show you that you can see through Invisible Bedrock on one side, but you can't see through it on the other side. So that means you can look at players through a wall through one side, but they can't see you through the other. Another cool feature about Invisible Bedrock is that you can interact with items through it. That means you can open chests, go into crafting tables, and stuff like that. Here, I demonstrate how you can stand on Invisible Bedrock. And now you can see me attempting to break Invisible Bedrock. Instead, it destroys the block that's directly behind it. Next up, we have pure water, fire, and lava that you can hold inside your hand. The command is .g fire, lava, or water. Although they act like flint and steel, a lava bucket, and a water bucket, they still have really cool animations while they're in your inventory. Next up, we have Glowing Obsidian. The command for Glowing Obsidian is .g Glowing Obsidian with no spaces. You usually find Glowing Obsidian inside of nether reactors. And yes, they do glow. You cannot get them in survival because when you mine them, you get plain old obsidian.
Now, here comes the music.
Now we have Chainmail Armor. The command for Chainmail Armor is .g chain and then the type of armor you desire, such as chest plate or helmet. Here you can see me testing the durability of this armor using flaming zombies. Next up, we have a weird one. We have TNT or fire in a bucket. The command is .g bucket and then fire or lava. The buckets have one use per bucket, so you'll get one TNT out of a bucket and one fire out of a bucket. Now we have iron doors. The command for iron doors is .g iron door with no spaces. The iron doors, just like a PC version, cannot be opened without levers or switches. So that means it's useless for now. It's just a display piece. Next up, we have ghast spawn eggs. The command for ghast spawn eggs is .g spawn egg ghast. This is by far one of my favorite mods. The ghasts are fully functional, except they don't make any noise. You can also hit away their fire charges. Last but not least, we have a mystery block. The command for the mystery block is .g255. I found this block on accident. You can't even find this item inside of the application. When you tap on it on your hotbar, it's called .name. It also has no texture. It's also very easy to break in survival and on creative. Well everyone, that's it for this mod review. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to see more of the mods, you have to check it out yourself, or if you like this video, I may make another video on the rest of the mods. Also, this application has so many commands on it. Click the link in the description to watch my video on the commands. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.